What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be talking about 8 survivor apps that you need immediately you get into the United Kingdom. So if you are new in the UK, you want to watch this video and share with people that you know that are new in the United Kingdom. If this is your first time of seeing my face, hello, my name is Victoria, and on this channel I share my lifestyle as a Nigerian girl living in the United Kingdom, and I also share useful tips like this for immigrants in the UK. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to give it a like and share with somebody. These applications are in no way in order of importance, so I'll just be saying them as they come to mind. So the first app on my list is Maps. So it can be Google Map, it can be Apple Map, or any other map. Basically any navigational map that can help you move from point A to point B. Knowing that you are in a new country, you are in a new environment, you probably do not know anybody in the United Kingdom, and you probably came here on your own. You don't have a guide like a family member or a relative or a friend that you are staying with. You'll probably be staying by yourself, and you will definitely be needing to move from one place to another. So you want to go grocery shopping, you want to go open a bank account, you want to go to your school, you want to go to church, you want to go, you want to go anywhere, or you just want to stroll out, and sightsee your community. You need a map. That is why Google Map or Apple Map or any other maps that you prefer is very important. It's one of the things that you need to download immediately you get to the UK. So make sure that you download it ASAP. It's actually useful if you can have 2 different types of maps on your phone, so that if one is saying something else that you don't understand, you switch to the other one to get you to where you are going. 2 on my list is online banking apps. So basically when you first come into the UK, you will not be able to open a normal bank account. It's not like the online banks are abnormal, but you know what I mean. You won't be able to walk into a Barclays bank, for example, and say you want to open an account when you are just 2 days old in the United Kingdom. But for online banks, you are able to do that immediately. All you need basically is your passport and your BRP, and you are good to go to open a Monzo account, a Sterling account, or even a Revolut account. So these online bank apps, they are lifesavers when it comes to money and spending and things like that in the United Kingdom. So make sure that you download and get registered with 1 or 2 online banks in the UK as soon as you land. The next on my list is your transport app or transportation app. So it can be your bus app or your train app, tube app, depending on which part of the UK you are and which transport company is actually responsible for the area where you live. So I stay in Newcastle for a while, and in Newcastle we've got Stagecoach, Go Northeast, we've got Arriva. So what I did was, obviously I didn't have a car when I first came in. I mapped my route from my house to work and also from work to church, and the basic places that I visit. I mapped out my route and I checked the buses that I'm going to be taking frequently. Sometimes you can be lucky such that you only take one bus, just a particular bus, to work, to school, to church, to anywhere you want to go to. Meanwhile, sometimes you need to combine 2 or even 3 buses from different transport companies. So it's important that you have your application so that you can easily link your card, your bank card or your bank account, and you can pay on the go or tap on the go as you go out. And sometimes really when you download and register on their app and you pay via the app, it's sometimes lesser compared to when you pay when you get to the bus. Another thing that is worthy of note is that for transportation, there are some companies that take care of tickets of all these individual transport companies. So say my road to work, to church, to school, to grocery stores involve me using 3 different transport companies. That means I'm going to be buying different tickets for different buses. However, a company like One Network in the Northeast allows you to pay for a unified ticket to use on all these transport buses, even though they are from different companies. So this helps you to have your tickets and your things together. You don't have to start paying for 2-3 transport companies differently. I am not sure if this network is available in other parts of the UK, but I'm sure there will be something similar in other parts of the UK. If you are watching me and you are not a newbie in the UK, you are in the northeast, you are in the north, you are in the south, you are in the west, let me know what kind of unified ticket company that's available in your area. Please let us know in the comment section. The next on my list will be the weather forecast app. I'm sure that by now you've heard it from different people that UK weather is unpredictable. UK weather is, it does anyhow as it pleases. Even though the weather prediction might not be 100% correct, 100% accurate some of the times, but it is still useful. It is still useful for you to have a weather app on your phone. You can download the BBC weather app or any other weather app that's available in your app store or in your Google store. This helps you to get prepared for any kind of weather that UK is trying to give any day, anytime. I remember that I didn't really take weather forecast or checking the weather, what the weather will be like for the day. I usually do not take it seriously, even when I didn't have a car yet, and I paid for it dearly most of the times. Like, rain will just start falling and you'll be under the snow, you'll be under the rain will be beating you. God help you, there's no house or nowhere, no bus stop where you can just hide for the time being. So really, having a weather application is important and it will do you some good. The next on my list is grocery stores application. Of course, we know that food is important. You need to eat, you need to drink, you need to go to the store to get fruits, to get groceries, to get food. And what I will advise is that look at the store in your area. Every store in your area, try and check them all out. And every one of them have bonus cards. Like Iceland has bonus card. Asda has reward cards. Tesco has Tesco Club card. Lidl has Lidl Plus. So all of these stores have their reward system and it is free. It is free for you to get a card. It is free for you to get the app. So why not? If you've got 3 stores near you that you want to try, or there are some things that will be cheaper in Lidl compared to Aldi. There are some things that will be cheaper in Lidl compared to Tesco. You want to try different stores out, so make sure that you get their cards, get their applications, and save yourself some sense. The next one that is similar to this is getting a cashback application. So basically, when you buy stuffs in the UK, if you have a cashback account and you buy those things via your cashback account, you'll be able to get some money back, some pence, some pounds, and as you shop more, you'll be able to save more. The one that I use is known as Top Cashback. I'm going to be leaving the link in the description box below for you to check it out. It is free to join. However, they've got a paid version if you want a paid version. But you do not need to have the paid version to use it or to save on what you buy in the United Kingdom. So check it out in the description box below. Next on my list is a scanning app, like a document scanning app. Whether you are here to work or you are here to study, I have noticed that scanning, making photocopies, it is a big deal here. Making photocopies, scanning, printing. Let's even leave printing for now. There are some documents you brought from Nigeria that you might need to make copies or turn it to a digital copy. And here in the UK, you can't just go on the street and say you want to go to a cyber cafe and just do these things. There are I don't think I've seen any cyber cafe in the UK. Maybe I've not found myself in the area that there are cyber cafes. I haven't noticed any cyber cafe. So people do things by themselves. People get printers, they get scanners and all that. But for you who is just coming in, getting a printer immediately might be far-fetched. So all you need to do is to get an application on your phone that can scan your documents. Since I was in Nigeria, I've always used Cam Scanner. It is so good. Of course, their watermark will be there if you are not paying for the premium, but it's no big deal. That's how I use it, and I've never had any organization complain about it. So get a scanning application. It will make your life so easier in the UK. Next on my list is get the NHS application. Now in my next video, I'm going to be sharing with you 8 important things that you need to do immediately you get into the United Kingdom. So within your first and second week of getting into the UK, you need to get these things done. So make sure that you like this video and turn on your notification bell so that you don't miss out when I drop this video. NHS app is available on Google Play Store, on Apple Store, and on this NHS app you can access your history, you can register your nearest pharmacy, you can get to register with a GP also, I believe. You can easily see your NHS number and some important things, important documentations like your COVID-19 certificate on the NHS app. So the NHS app is also one important app I will advise that you download immediately you get into the United Kingdom. The next on my list is to get the application for your mobile number. So in the UK, there are different mobile carriers. There's 3 network, there's EE, there's BT, I think there's BT, there's Sky, there's Leica Mobile, a lot of them. But it's easier for you to manage your contract with them, whether it's on a pay-as-you-go basis or on a month-to-month basis. It's easier for you to see a summary and just follow things up on the app. You can connect your credit or debit card. You'll be able to buy data easily, do things easily. Just make things easier for you when you are able to access these things. And if you have any issues with your phone number, you'll be able to easily chat them up and speak with the customer service. Before we end this video, I've got a bonus one for you. So this is one that I noticed when I came into the UK. When I came into the UK, I was actually using an Android phone, and I noticed that most of the applications that I'm supposed to download and get, whenever I try to download, it tells me that my location, it says location incorrect or something like that. So until I had to change my location from Nigeria to the UK in the Google Store, that was when I was able to download the applications that are only for UK residents. So if you are finding it difficult downloading any of these applications, make sure that you check that your location is now set to the United Kingdom. Did I miss out any application? Do you have any other advice for people who just came into the UK? What other applications do you think they should actually have on their phone? Please let us know in the comment section. Leave me comments in the comment section. Like this video, leave me comments, share this video with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe. Remember, my next video is about 8 important things that you should do ASAP when you get into the UK. Don't miss it.